You know what it feels like to be judged simply because of how you look?
The issue with hitting things on the nose is that it fucking hurts. The best way to say something is to say it bluntly, no filler, no bells, no whistles. In this video essay, I will deconstruct the complexities of writing character moments and the more difficult task of getting the act into the video game natural. Subtleties for cowards, but people are afraid. To convert invisible thoughts into language, we need to sand them down for expression. For a statement to come across as human, it needs to have text, subtext, and sub-subtext. What they said, what they meant, and what they didn't say. If every single line of dialogue doesn't have all three, it's cuttable. Games have no set length, which means it needs to be actively considered. Don't waste it. You're pretty good. I will now signal my other soldiers to fall in. Are you impressed by our dress wear and cool gun katas? War's pretty cool, right? The best way to focus on that text is through callbacks, catchphrases, and leitmotifs. As perspectives evolve, the similarities betray distinctions. Remember the Alamo means we've lost too much to give up now. Remember the Alamo means yeehaw. But remember the Alamo means don't waste lives on lost causes. More so, as the similarities evolve, the distinctions betray perspectives. I have a dream to make America great again! You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Armstrong isn't talking about race, Reaganomics, or rejecting old memes. He's using them to make his own point. Choosing a just war over an unjust peace is the ethical bare minimum. So when Raiden quotes Sam, "Let's dance," he's agreeing to proactive change over reactive obstructionism. Armstrong wins the argument on war, thus losing might makes right. Every line here is necessary and optimized for delivery. What the hell are you? Means, who's that Pokemon? But, what the hell are you? Means, you're pretty good. It's a callback. We've condensed and recycled as much as we can. The only way to say less is to stop talking. Colloquially, we have a lot of misconceptions about what acting means and what good acting is. Considering that acting is pretending and pretending is lying, that's a good sign. You're not supposed to see the actor. They're in disguise to tell you a story. Good acting is not when Die Hard Man goes for the Oscar. It's when Arnold doesn't. This guy isn't a robot, it's actually a trick. It's hard to award the actor's lies unless you know the actor, so usually we award the character's lies. I don't know Heath Ledger, but the Joker's an excellent liar. Jack Black is very charismatic. Now who's gonna stop me? But Bowser's filled with hubris. Now who's gonna stop me? Aside from body and voice acting, video games' silent protagonists and dialogue boxes stress the significance of written acting. In Deltarune, Susie asks you a question and then cuts you off, offending you for real. In Gunpoint, Katie uses run-on sentences because she's not planning ahead, even to cover her ass. In Paper Mario, this guy's trying to act mysterious, but he's trying way too hard. In Street Fighter 6, Ryo doesn't know how to use a phone, he's too old. In Persona 5, Joker always jokes, but not always out loud. You still probably wouldn't call any of this acting, which is why it's really good acting. It's easier to fool someone than convince them they've been fooled. Cut through the bullshit. Less words with more emotion means juicier dialogue. Every expression betrays an intent, and every intent betrays an objective. Words are inflammable. They don't mean what they mean, and are yet misused irregardlessly. And subtlety is for cowards, just like you. This sentence is the last sentence in the video. So I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel on youtube.com, because my phone is on vibrate and it's up my ass.
I'm part robot.